Hi, everybody, and to all you Voyagers around the world, and especially Voyagers in Japan. And that's because we are celebrating Voyager Tarot. This deck's been around, a deck that I co-created with Ken Knutson for 30 years. It's a classic. But 5 years ago, it was published in Japan. And here it is. Here is actually the Voyager Tarot Japanese version. And it was some years ago. I was doing a living tarot retreat in Hawaii, and there was this Japanese woman in my week-long retreat, and her name was Emi Miyoshi. And Emi really loved the Voyager and the process, so she went back to Japan and said, hey, I'm going to publish this deck. And she's not a publishing company. She's a person like you and me, but she had a dream, she had a vision, and she believed it. So if you see it, and you feel it, and you believe it, and then you do it, which is the fortune formula, you can make it happen. And that's what, of course, tarot is all about. It's fortune creation tarot. It is not fortune telling. So Emi saw the future, and she went ahead and created it. And so here we are, 5 years in Japan. And Emi Miyoshi's been teaching tarot with certification classes to become a certified Voyager reader for personal and or professional reasons. We have level 1 and 2 and 3 certification courses in Japan. I've been there several times, and actually I'm James Wanless, the creator of Voyager, and I will be back in Tokyo and actually throughout Japan this coming October 18 through November 3rd. So if you want to know more about that and all those events with Voyager Tarot Japan, go to voyagertarotjapan.com. And Emi Miyoshi is your teacher and facilitator of that certification process. We also have a Facebook page. On Facebook, a page called Voyager Tarot Japan, and I love contributing to that. You see some great pictures of the cards with different kinds of food and different kinds of situations. It's really a lot of fun and a way to kind of keep up on the Voyager Tarot news, if you will. And if you go to voyagertarotjapan.com, the website, it's really cool because you can not only buy the deck there and other articles and books, but you can get your Voyager card for the day, which is a really wonderful practice every day, picking a card. Who am I today? What's going on today? So that's Voyager Tarot Japan. And Emi not only did the deck in Japanese, but she also translated one of my online courses, which is called The Way of the Seer, online certification to become certified as a Voyager Tarot reader and coach. And I have a different reading for each card in the deck, and she took that course and those questions and turned it into this book, Voyager Tarot. And it's for every card, there's a reading. You go and it talks about every symbol in every card. It's the 78 questions of life. And I love this. I mean, the tarot is great for that. Of the 78 cards, give you the 78 essential questions you want to look into and explore in your life. And if you can answer those questions and live those answers, embody the tarot, become the tarot, then you are on a very great spiritual path and a personal growth path, and a path and a map that will help you be successful, whether it's in relationships, in business, in money, in health. It's the whole deal. It shows you the map of how to be the whole person. And just recently, when I was in Tokyo, I did a video with Emi, and it's called The Power of Tarot, a wonderful film that we made, video, DVD, and wonderfully translated and edited by Emi and her Voyager team. And so that's available, this video, this DVD, which I think is really good. And you can find that on voyagertarotjapan.com as well. And also, there's always more. And Voyager's done really, really well in Japan. And now there's an application for Android phones, not for iPhone, for the Android users, soon to be on iPhone, I think, and it's called the Voyager Daily Action Plan or Diary. And it's really great. You pick your card online, you write a little thing about it, it records your card. You can do all sorts of great stuff with it, and it's free. I love that. It's free. So Voyager Tarot, the Daily Diary. Action Diary. So take a look. Go to Voyager Tarot Japan for all the courses, Emmy's schedule, my schedule. We have a lot of Voyager team members because we're really serious about taking the tarot into a really viable, growthful counseling tool. And so a lot of people don't want to go have a therapist or a standard coach or something like that, but they love the mystical or the spiritual path that the Voyager Tarot brings. So we're busy in Japan cultivating a real team of counselors, readers, consultants using the cards to really give people insight, to give people inspiration, to empower, and help people create the future that they desire. So there's all sorts of wonderful, wonderful things. And so on July 25th of this year, 2013, it's the 5th year anniversary and celebration of Voyager Tarot there. And I must tell you, I love to work there. And people always ask me, well, why Japan? You know, I mean, I've been working in the US and Europe doing Voyager Tarot, as I say, for almost 30 years. And I am an educator. I love to not only read the cards for coaching, but I really love educating and teaching people how to use this incredible tool, which it is to understand who we are and to empower our lives to live our visions and dreams. And what I find about Japan, it's a culture that's serious and profound. It's not just a novel thing, the cards. Oh, that's fun and entertaining. Yes, it is. But what I found with my Japanese students and clients, they're much more seriously interested in going deep with the cards, really becoming the tarot as a spiritual practice, and really sharing that wonderful wisdom with the world on a professional level. And so I love the depth and the interest and the enthusiasm I have with you Japanese, and the creativity that's there. And this next time I'm going to be there, this next October, November, we're going into business tarot and really translating some of my book, Strategic Intuition for the 21st Century, Tarot for Business. And we'll be spending an entire weekend on that. So it's an exciting time. Tune in if you want. Now, what I'm going to do is I have the cards here. And since it's tarot, we always like to shuffle these cards up and pick a card, and let's see what's going on. So I'm going to pick a card. It's always a little risky in public here. You never know. I'm going to pick a card for the continuation and the development and the growth of Voyager Tarot in Japan. And of course, I'm keenly interested in this, and okay, I'm feeling it. We shall see. Of course, the cards never lie, so they give us insight and information. It's what we do with the information that counts. And so the card is, cards don't lie. I love it. It's the Learner card, the Child of Crystals, the Learner. So this is the kid, like, wow, you know, it's like, woo, and that's tarot and Voyager. It's a great teaching tool to learn about who we are. It's like this kid here, the learner, discovering who you are. So in terms of the future of Voyager in Japan, this is just an outstanding, outstanding sign and symbol and indication. So for all of you who want to learn more about Voyager Tarot, of course you can go to voyagertarot.com here in the US, and it's in English. But for all you Japanese who want to learn more about the tarot, and this is contemporary 21st century tarot. This is not old medieval stuff. This is relevant to our lives. So if you really want to learn more about that, definitely go to VoyagerTarotJapan.com on the internet, or go to Voyager Tarot Japan on Facebook. And I hope to see you there. And I want to thank you Emmy, for doing all this incredible work that you've done. You're a real Voyager. Yes, indeed. And I want to thank all you Voyager team members. There's a lot of you I know have really helped me there and have helped the Voyager cause. So when I'm back, we're going to have a big, big celebration of this 5th year anniversary. So there it is, folks. Thanks so much for listening and looking, and we'll see you next time. Aloha.